Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nomad Survival Road to 100%. Today we are going to get a cat pet and we are going to play as adventurer with hmm, which heritage should I pick? I guess I can pick the uh, merchant heritage, and we are going to play on the third map. um, I will not put the enemy HP at 500%, and yeah, just playing. Basically, this is one of the last 4 episodes that we get to do, because I still the only achievements that I have to do is winning on this map with an adventurer, with a cultist, with a red fox archer, and with a quickling. This is the only achievements that I still have to do, and after that we are finally finishing this series, which was quite long. I mean, yeah, probably around almost 40 episodes or things like that. And yeah, I mean, at some point this game is losing its polish. Like, yeah, you get to be fully upgraded, your pets are fully upgraded, and basically even with all the modifiers, if you want to put them, it doesn't offer too much of a challenge, the game. And yeah, it's a shame because it's a really nice game, but still, what can you do? Because yeah, it was nice in the beginning, but at some point it started to become a bit boring. But maybe I'm just how can I say? Maybe I'm just getting tired of this kind of games, this genre of games. Or maybe it's the gameplay loop of this one. I mean, I used to play 20 minutes till dawn, and yeah, that was also at some point becoming easy with the right character weapon combo. But even then, fully upgraded, you could still die. You could still die very easily. But yeah, here after a certain point, it feels like you cannot really die anymore. And yeah, that's a shame, basically. So yeah, we'll see what we can do for the last 4 achievements. It's a fun game, but in a way I'm looking to get to other projects, so to speak. I don't know yet what those other projects will be. I really don't. But well, I will see. I was thinking maybe start. Well, this one is one of them. Maybe this one, and yeah, more power. I'm not sure. No, well, I'm not sure what the project will be. Initially, I was thinking of starting another game like this one, another vampire survivor or arena survival type of game, or reverse bullet hell or whatever they are called. But yeah, after after this one, I don't know if I still want to do that. I mean, what can I say? The nice thing about these games is that they are easy to record, because basically you, yeah, if you don't have a lot of time, you can very easily put like half an hour and just record an episode and put it on YouTube. While strategy games, they are a bit longer than that. Um, and yeah, it's how can I say? It's not easy to do that. Because you maybe need 1 or 2 hours, and yeah, if you don't know the game, you also need some practice run in order to make a proper video. I mean, of course you can do like how can I say, like a gameplay or let's play, but yeah, I don't think that it's how can I say, I don't think that this attracts a lot of viewers, or maybe it does, but I'm not charismatic enough. Anyway, the idea is that yeah, these kind of games with shorter runs are very easy to do. Um, they don't take a lot of time, and yeah, you can do them very easily an episode. Of course, I also have like another series that is going on with Lord of the Rings, and yeah, this is doing well, but I don't know, sometimes YouTube it's very strange, and yeah, he doesn't really push the videos too much. I mean, sometimes for a video the YouTube makes like 5,000 impressions or even more, and for other in like 2 days, and for other videos he's like well, nope, you are only getting like 200 impressions, and that's it. I mean, impressions means showing the video to people, to potential people who would like to watch. They are showing more or less, and I don't know why. I don't know why is that. Because yeah, it varies from episode to episode. So I mean, this is YouTube, and yeah, they kind of did a lot of questionable decisions in the last few months and few years, and basically decisions that how can I say, don't benefit the content creators, and yeah, they are trying to get as much money as they can of content creators with a lot of policies like paying to promote your videos, and asking your subscribers to buy more stickers, to buy more of one thing or another. Like, I mean, they are putting like that, well, it's your interest to make your people buy a lot more, because yeah, you will make a lot of more money. And yeah, I guess for someone who yeah, for someone who makes money out of YouTube, this may be, and does YouTube only for money, this yeah, may be a very good argument. But for others who want to entertain people and who care about their viewers, this is a very poor argument. Of course, getting money is nice, but in a way, if you do a hobby or even a job just for the money, without having any passion for it, at some point you will stop being able to do it. Cause yeah, how can I say, money can be a powerful, um, motivator, but yeah, choosing a profession only because it brings a lot of money, but you have no passion for it, it's not worth it, and it shows. That's the problem. The problem is that it shows. When you do things only to get money, or you do things because yeah, you want to do them, you find joy and enjoyment in doing that. This really shows, and at some point, even for you as the people who are doing it and you are doing it without passion, it will also show. Because yeah, it's important to do things that you like and enjoy doing that. I mean, at least right now in Romania there is a lot of a boom in the IT sector, and a lot of people are doing IT classes or courses or training because you earn a lot, you get a lot of benefits from the government, lower taxes and things like that, and you earn a lot of money, and yeah, you can afford to buy a house or an apartment or things like that because the salaries are so high that you can get a very high bank loan and things like that. But yeah, it's and in a way, yeah, a lot of people are doing that because it brings them money, not necessarily because they like it, but because it's a way to make a lot of money, so they could get what they truly want, what they want, like a house, a car, or the dream car, the dream house, things like that. Of course, by taking money out of bank, because this is the problem with this society. We don't know to wait. We don't have patience to wait. Everything needs to be now. My dream house. Why should I sit in an apartment for like 5 to 10 years to be able to build my house when I could just do it now? And yeah, take a credit, do it now, cause why not? Why wait when you can have it now and pay for it later? And yeah, I guess I can understand this kind of thinking, but I don't like it. I mean, of course, sometimes you have to make like decisions. You either take a bank loan, like you either take a bank loan for like 200 euros per month and buy a house or an apartment, or pay the same amount in rent. And of course the most logical decision is, yeah, take the loan. Of course you will take the loan, but if you have where to stay, because I don't know, you have your parents who had an apartment and they let you stay there because they are retired to the countryside, or maybe they had multiple apartments and things like that, then I feel that yeah, going because and taking a loan because you want to stay in the countryside and you have to have a house and you want it now, it's not the smartest idea. I mean, yeah, of course you can say, and well, money will eventually lose their value with inflation and everything, so better take the money out of the bank now and do something with them than keep them in a bank account and have them lose their value in time. And yeah, I can also understand this rationale, but yeah, it's hard to say what's best to do. I mean, if you look in the Bible says that, yeah, you should not um, borrow from someone. You should not yeah, have like uh, loans or things that you have to pay. I mean, not necessarily you should not, but it's better to don't have this kind of things. And yeah, this is true. I mean, as long as you have a loan or you borrowed for something or things like that, yeah, it's how can I say? It's very, very hard to for you. You are in a way tight while you manage to pay that loan, and you are tied to that person or to that bank or things like that. You don't have the flexibility to do a lot of things, or to take risks or things like that. And I knew a lot of people who, when I was working in a factory, a lot of colleagues, they had loans, and because they had loans, they were afraid to lose their job, so they basically did a lot of compromises. They were always very afraid when they made a mistake, because they were thinking, well, if I lose my job, then I will lose my house, and I will not be able to pay the loan, and yeah, I will lose my job, because they took very high loans, and they were always stressed, and they were always under the pressure to do what the boss was saying, even if it wasn't quite legal, or it would have put them in a compromising position, because they were afraid of losing their job, and yeah, not be able to pay for their house anymore. So yeah, it's interesting that, yeah, it's good to don't borrow. There are some situations in which maybe it's, in a way, it's smart to borrow money, and of course, if you're playing safe, yeah, is not always a good idea, so to speak, but still, I do believe if you can avoid borrowing money to get things, it would be best. Because yeah, that could avoid a lot of problems. Of course, in businesses, you do a lot of things by borrowing money, because yeah, this is the way to do it. You have a small capital, you borrow money, and you do your business. And yeah, I mean, in a way, to each their own, but still, it's better if you manage to don't borrow. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.